It's kind of spooky. Can turn the light down a bit. Bill, first one in. What's up, buddy? Oh my gosh, you can turn the light all the way off? Yikes. That's kind of cool, I guess. I never noticed that. Easier for everybody if we can all see well. Alright, Bill, got the survivors all set up. We got our new leader here, Bill. So it should be good. I did randomize everything beforehand, but let's go ahead and do it again. I think it'll be better if we do it actually on screen. So set up level 1, and it does it all for us. Looks like we got debris, tall grass. I'm gonna probably change up the... I'm glad that it picks the stuff for us, but... Excellent. You can help keep me honest in all the... everything I miss, because I feel dumb. I missed quite a few big things yesterday's stream. So let's move this to like here, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can at least use them to start in. Maybe somewhere like right here. On your 11th game over? That's awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's move back one. Yeah, I've got a group and we play a lot in person, but we've actually only, let's see, I think we've restarted 3 times. But on our most recent campaign with the Flower Knight, we beat the um, uh, Gold Smoke Knight, which was insane. I'm almost positive that there's no way to do it without the extreme luck boost that you get from the Flower Knight campaign. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna move this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna put that right there. 6. It really was crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I went ahead and got all our new survivors in here. But in the app, we're just going to take 4 new ones because our original 4 survivors had that big issue where they can't depart this year. So just have all these guys join departing. These 4 here. We're going to go after a level 1 white lion because we're still trying to track down the last 2 pieces of gear, the pants and the boots. So we're going to try and do that, and these are 4 fresh survivors, so they're probably going to be pretty soft. We don't want to kill them off. I do hope that they add the different colored dice to the game at some point, because that's one of my favorites, is having that big variation in dice is a lot of fun. We are going to showdown against level 1 white lion. And I've gone into the app and put in all their loadouts, so it should automatically apply all these bonuses. We'll have to see if it actually does, but so Bill, he endeavors to age up. Yeah, that's true. Bill should have 2 HP at every spot, and he does. Perfect. Max out his survival. So let's go ahead and put in here that he's got 1 temporary evasion from that, and then another one from his vest, which means he's going to be a little bit slippery. We like that. To use Cat Eye Circlet. We did use the circlet. Remind me what the difference is between the circlet and the harp. Harp gets rid of a mood. Is the circlet the one that you can look at the top 2 AI or the top 2 hit locations? Let's see. Where is the Caterium? There. So, the circlet, where you at? Reveal the next 3 monster hit locations. Yeah, that one is real huge because you can avoid traps. So I have used that one quite a bit, yeah. I believe in my storage, I should have the Eye of Cat, right? Didn't I get that? I do. So maybe I'll have to snag that. Um, maybe I'll have to snag that next lantern year. I don't think I can do it now since I'm past the development stage. But that is a good one for sure. We need to go to our White Lion. He's on the second to last before. We're just going to take one survivor again to represent all of them. Let's shuffle these up. Draw face up. Draw face down. I think it's here. Here. And that's just a regular honey vent. The best thing there is. Oh, the Vespertine bow is... It's honestly kind of brutal to go back to the normal bows after you've played with the Vespertine bow. It's so overpowered. Along with the flower sword. The replica flower sword. Because I think that one had devastating, which means every time you wound with it, you take 2 wounds away. Yeah, the Flower Knight campaign has definitely been my favorite thus far. I've got one going right now with some buddies that we're doing the Dragon King, so People of the Stars. And that it's a lot of fun so far, but nothing really quite lives up to the People of the Bloom. So let's head back over to our survivors. They've all departed, and we are ready to get this hunt underway. I believe we should be good. So we will just flip and move. We got Prowling Lion up first. While the survivors stalk the white lion, the monster hunts something else. Move the white lion 1 space away from the hunt board. Away from the survivors on the hunt board in pursuit of its prey. The white lion starts the showdown with ground fighting in play, then build the AI deck normally. See, that's kind of always been one of my questions. If this card pops up, I should put ground fighting in. So if it's not actually in here, then I have to redo the deck until it is, I believe. Which I can view this deck and see if it's in this. Okay, it's not. So it's in here somewhere. So let's just open it up. Where are we at? I can't view this. I can only inspect it. Okay, we need ground fighting. Should we count these real quick to make sure it's doing it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's select this one, 6. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That sounds about right, actually. Can I... It won't let me pick ground fighting. That's kind of annoying. I will have to actually draw them until it comes up. There it is. Let's shuffle these back up. Okay, so he has to start with ground fighting in play. Let's throw that over there. Not too big of a deal, honestly. We just have the 2 random honey vents now. So that was Bill's reveal. So now we'll move down to Harmona's reveal here. Aromatic breeze. Hungry lion sniffs the survivor's musk on the wind. Move the white lion one space towards the survivors on the hunt board. If it moves into the survivor's space, it ambushes, which it doesn't. That's kind of funny. Bill, Dragon King is actually my favorite because you get the super survivors. People of the Skull is silly. You could end up with +5 speed. We actually came to find out that speed wasn't necessarily our best friend in this game. Because sometimes, you know, pulling way more dice, you're more likely to screw your attack up anyways by drawing a trap. Alright, so we gotta roll a random event. We'll do white as 10's place and black as our ones. 34. Hunt event 34. Hunt events. What do we got here? Crippling Misery. That sounds awesome. Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler. If any survivor or survivors has the anxiety disorder, they are the straggler. Do not roll. I don't think any of these four have anxiety. Nope. Great. Stragglers lost. In the profound self-doubt, they slip, not having the will to catch themselves. They tumble off a steep hill of stone faces. They land awkward with a crunch, suffering the broken leg, severe injury. Awesome. They come to grips, gain an understanding. If the straggler has binge eating, none of us have binge eating, so we're just gonna roll 5 dice, and we'll just go in order from top to bottom. I think that's how I want to do this. So let's pick up 5 here. 1, 2, 3, or 4, I mean. And we'll just do their physical, so top down. So Bill got a 2. Uh-oh, Bill. That's not good. Bill's got a 2, 9, 5, 6. So Bill is the straggler. I believe that means he breaks his leg. Broken leg, severe injury. -1 permanent movement. That's terrible. We can't have that. And suffer a brain damage. And gain a bleed. Oh my gosh. Did we just lose Bill before it even started? That's the real question. Let's pick these all back up. Okay. That's going to be the end of that event. We'll move on. It had to be done then. Okay, let's roll this last event and get... Oh, I almost forgot to give you your understanding. Because now you understand human anatomy since your bone was popping out of your leg. Okay. You understand what it's like to have a broken bone now. What do we got here? 7. Hunt event number 7. We got Hungry Ground. I think we got 2 crappy hunt events this time around. The ground suddenly splits, and a gaping stone mouth attempts to devour the event revealer whole, which is our 3rd, Marin. Event revealer rolls a d10. Nobody has a whip. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, no way around it. This could be truly terrible. Let's take this dice. We'll do the slow-mo roll. We'll let it shake up real good because I really don't want that bad number here. 3. At least it's not a 1. Let's be honest. I mean, that's definitely some poots. Unfortunate circumstance. I would have rolled a 1 there. 2 to 5. You scramble, but your leg is caught in a terrible maw. Suffer 2 event damage to the legs. For Marin, who probably doesn't have... She has... Wow, that was lucky. What armor does she have on? She got the... Oh, she's got the stone circle leg warmers, thank goodness. You don't roll it? You already rolled once on Honey Vent? What do you mean? You don't roll it. You already rolled once on Honey Vent. Yeah, that was for this aromatic breeze. After this was done, we had to roll a random Honey Vent, and then we had to roll one for this. Now we're starting the showdown. So let's get this big lug over here. Knock him down. Thank you very much. Okay, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's all good, Bill. I'm gonna keep an eye on the. No, 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 don't. Uh, I'm definitely gonna keep listening to you. It's an easy confusion mistake there. So we kind of got a good thing going here because he's in ground fighting. So we're gonna move you. 1, 2, 3, 4. New turn. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and search this for free. The debris. I think we just roll one die, right? Yeah, roll 1d10. This could be good. Let's take this one here. Get the debris this time. Free 99. Oh, you absolute legend. Absolute legend. Is this the one where you get the steel sword? Oh my gosh, the scrap sword. Bingo. Find rare gear. Gain one scrap sword gear card. Bone axe? Never heard of her. Oh, that's not what I wanted to put over there. Gotta pick this sucker up now. See ya. That was huge. I know that long term, that steel sword doesn't hold up super well, but right now, that's gonna be great. Because I think it's really just got sharp. It's not the steel sword, it's the scrap sword, I thought. Did I pass it? It was scrap sword, right? Is it not rare? Find a rare gear. One scrap sword. Is it? Oh no, I think the scrap sword might have got moved to the weapon crafter. I think. I should have slow-mo rolled that. That would have been huge. Yeah, it's definitely going to be in here. There it is. Scrap sword. Huge. Let's get it over to Bill's gear grid and bingo. Okay. So so it's not deadly, unfortunately, which is fine. That's all right, because its stats are just a little bit better than the bone axe right off the bat. Has barbed. Did this card change? I thought it had sharp. Maybe I'm thinking steel sword. On a perfect hit, gain +4 strength for the rest of the attack. Very nice. That's going to be nice and handy. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's move you back to kind of where we can use that evasion bonus. And then where is our archer? That's going to be Harmona. She's right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So here's a question for you, Bill. Since you're another well-known... Okay, that's not the same thing. Never mind. Never mind. Answered my own question. We're good. So we're going to shoot the arrow, which has an accuracy of 6, and that's kind of the best we can get. So one dice. We're hitting on 6s or better. Green does not have any bonuses, so 6+. Sword can't break either. Oh, yeah, actually, that sword might go well with, like, maybe our fist and tooth person. Oh, but you can't trade gear inside of a fight, right? I'm pretty sure that's the way it works, which is a bummer, because we got no weapon here, which sucks. So let's go ahead and shoot that bow shot. We need a 6 or better. We don't get it. So we waste that arrow. And now we're just going to be attacking with the bow until we get a 7 or better. You can? Oh man. Well, before we start this next turn, let's do that real quick. So I need to get Alistair to, oh, look at that. So Bill to Marin. Perfect. Let's spend that action and jump up here. I can't believe I remember looking for that in the rules somewhere, and I was having a real hard time finding it. So thank you for the update. We are have to be adjacent in 1.5. Okay. We're just looking for a 7 now, and there it is. Oh shit! When we're shooting the normal bow, we need 2 dice. Yeah, I assume it probably transfers over too. All right, so we got 1 hit. The beast's flank. There is a wound. That's whatever. He's got a toughness of 8. This bow has a strength of 3. So he's going to be hitting on 5 or better. Well. Well, well, well. How about that? The white lion is knocked down. While a monster is knocked down, all reactions are cancelled and hit rolled succeed on a 3+. Awesome. So let's go ahead and discard his top AI. So we need to put that in the wound stack, and then this comes down over here. Wonderful. So there goes that. And now it's actually a fresh turn aside from Harmona, so this is going to be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank goodness we can get you there. That could have been bad. Let's go ahead and get right after it with this steel sword. So we're rolling 2 dice and hitting on 3s or better, hoping for a 10 so that it gains that +4 strength. There it is, right there. Boom. 2 hits. I don't want to keep picking those up. I feel like it wastes crits. Don't flip the whole deck. We draw the top, 1 and 2. So we got an impervious and a straining neck. Now, this steel sword has a strength of 3 plus barbed, which puts it at 7, and he's only got a toughness of 8, so 1 plus. Anything above a 1 we're hitting. We're going to go for this straining neck right here because I think, Bill, that your character's about to roll 2 crits in a row and end this showdown. That would be legendary for sure. We're going to do the dramatic roll. Holy shit! Oh my gosh. one crit down. Oh man. Gotta draw it face down. Get rid of that. Okay. Here we go. So, critical wound, we roll on this table below. It's kind of a shame to waste that knockdown because now we can't get it again. But I don't think we can roll that dice again. It's all critted out. But it's what we gotta do. We'll let it shake up for a bit here. I feel like we can do it. We can do it right here, right now. Straining neck, kill this lion. Let's see it. Oh, that's alright. Would have been crazy. So the monster's once again knocked down, which really doesn't help us that much. Can't wound here, so crit would be sweet again. 4, not enough to get it done. That's alright. That's alright. Would have been cool, but We'll move on. We'll keep whooping on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this is Oberon, and he's actually got the Katars. We just bought those last time around, so I'm pretty excited to use these. I can pounce now. We're gonna do that, I think, because we were right here, I believe. Were we right here, or were we one back, Bill? I don't remember. That's bad. That's bad planning on my part. I don't remember if we were on this space or if we were actually level with Harmona. Dunno. Damn it. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll act like I was level with her, because I honestly might have been. So, actually, he hadn't moved, so he would have been 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? No, whatever. I'm getting myself in more trouble. We just won't pounce on this one. So, we're rolling 4 dice total. No. 4 dice, hitting on 3 plus here. 1, 2, 3 hits. Get you out of here. I hate when I do that. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So all these reactions are canceled because he's knocked down, which is great. I do like that these have deadly, so they have +1 luck. But otherwise, they got a strength of 3, so we're hitting on 5s or better. Because I don't think that Oberon has any stats. No, he doesn't. So we're hitting on 5s or better, but we're critting on 9s and 10s. So we could have some in the books here. We'll just start with Beast's Knee right off the bat. 5 plus. 6. Okay. 1. Let's move for this one. Beast's Ear. 7. And Beast's Chest to end it off here in this attack. Hello. Good looking crit there. You strike at the White Lion Stout Heart. Gain. Oh my gosh, we got this again? Strike at the White Lion Stout Heart. Gain 1 random White Lion resource. Roll a d10. If it's another crit, he dies instantly. It's just begging for us to get this. Okay, let's shuffle these up and we'll just take the top one. Bingo. Great cat bone. Crit City for sure. But we will take it. I wanted to rotate this and I don't remember how. Just like that. Okay. Well, I think we gotta stick with the same die. Just because, I don't know. I feel like that's probably what I would do if we were playing. Why? Yeah, he does not want to live. Hunting in Kingdom Death has become too hard for him. He's just trying to give up. He's a depressed lion. Okay, here we go. Bill, Bill, there it is. That's it. He's dead. That's it. Game over. He didn't even get to stand up. He spent the whole fight laying down. Done. I can honestly say I think I've only seen one of those cards capitalized once, maybe twice, other than right now. And we got a steel sword out of it. Oh, the crits were definitely with us this time around. That is insane. Yeah, he just died. We knocked him over a couple times and beat him up, and he just said, I'm out. I'm dead. I'm done. That's awesome. That really couldn't have gone much better for us. Okay. Well, we're on to our rewards. Okay, wait. Here we need to... Actually, it doesn't matter because nobody's working on their weapon proficiencies, so those points don't matter. We're going to have a lot of age stuff to resolve, though, because a lot of these guys will be turning 2. So we need... So everybody needs their Huntex. No, we're going to do that next. We'll get the resources here first. So we need 4 of each. And we really need some white fur. Real bad. Yeah, it will be a little short. I think our time will probably get made up a little bit in the kind of those events we got to roll for. Let's see what we got. We got a lion tail, another great cat bone, a sinew, it's not looking good, and golden whiskers. That is not what we were hoping for. It's really hard for me to logistically keep... Maybe we'll just fight the lion again real quick. I don't know. I really want to get that gear so I can start going after the antelope and soon the phoenix. But I really feel like it's smartest to get a full set of gear before you leave. I don't know. Yeah, the no weapon proficiency is a big bummer too. But there's some gear, and now we need our basic stuff. Right here. So let's shuffle this. I know, I might honestly just reset with our big hefty survivors, and it probably won't take that much longer because they're pretty shredded. Love juice, it's always a win. I kind of need a piece of scrap, I think, for some of that antelope stuff. Well, okay. I wish it would have worked like that with the white fur. Okay, so that's our resources done. Let's go ahead and manage them, get them all a Hunt XP. So Bill, Harmona, and Marin all hit age 1. Which would have been when we actually returned and advanced the year. So let's get them taken care of. We'll start with Bill. Let's get over to age. Yeah, that was crazy. Those crits were in rare form tonight. Shuffle these up. What do we got? 2 and 5 brings us to 7. I'm pretty sure that's a fighting art. Missed the permanent strength by 1, Bill. You know what? Actually, I will, because we don't have a solid 4th. We just kind of had that group of 3 yesterday, so Bill will jump in this new rotation. He gets a random fighting art, too. Oh, but you got that broken leg. That's okay. We can heal that when we get bed, eventually. So fighting arts, let's just give you... It said 1 random, right? Yeah, we'll just draw a random. I know there's a way to do it. Right here. Let's see what your random fighting art is. Double dash. During your act, once per round, you may spend your activation as a movement. That's cool. Take that. Now let's go for Harmona needs 1. 13, pretty sure that's the same. Yep. Harmona with the random fighting art. Oh, this one sucks. You're the only survivor on the showdown board. You may not gain bleeding tokens or be knocked down. If I'm the last one on the showdown board, I'm already pissed off. It's not going to matter that the last guy can't get knocked down. And Marin is our other one. 8. What do you know? Random fighting art. Strategist. Yep. Strategists are probably my favorite. Would have fought a level 2. Yeah, if I would have known that I was going to smoke them, you're absolutely right. I'm honestly, I don't even think our stronger 4 survivors could take a level 2 right now. A level 2 is pretty nasty. And they don't, there's only 1 complete set of armor. Oh, we do have leather. again, actually. We could start working on a set of leather armor, since we're getting this hide. That might not be a bad idea. Put some leather together for our survivors. Especially this John right here. Got nothing. We'd probably, if we can get the full set, we'd probably want to move rawhide to here and leather here. So you've actually used Last Man Standing? That's cool, I guess. I guess I'll not be too butthurt about it. It's a free fighting art. So, our survivors have returned. We gained our endeavors. This app does it for us automatically, which is nice. Yeah, too tough for level 2. Update our timeline. What do we got? Phoenix Feather. Oh man, I am so behind on farming these guys. I have not gotten the resources I need because I should be getting ready to go fight that Phoenix. And I'm still light years away from that. I need his gear. I love the Phoenix's gear. And he's honestly a bastard to fight. He's very hard. Fallen Feather fills the settlement with dread. The skies bubble and murmur as a dark presence tears through the atmosphere like a negative lightning bolt, sucking the air and energy from all who gaze upon it. A light rain begins. The survivors turn their eyes up to see a huge iridescent feather slowly floating towards the ground. Their lantern lights reflect strange rainbows off the twisting feather. A primal fear takes root in the settlement. You may now hunt the Phoenix. Add it to the quarry list on the settlement record sheet. So let's go settlement, quarries. We can now hunt the Phoenix. Okay. Nominate a survivor to speak. They gain a courage and break the silence. What do you think? You think this should be Bill? I don't know. It sure could be Bill if you want it to be Bill. Okay, well, dead from fright. I'm not sure if I'm into that. We've rolled a lot of crits tonight, Bill. We're kind of due for one of those really bad numbers, so let's not use you. Let's use, yes, you. You feel brave. Okay, let's do it. Bill it is. Okay. We are breaking the silence. It's too late. I already picked up the dice. Dramatic roll for Bill. Look, see? We're good. Yeah, there probably is a pretty hefty lag. I'm assuming it's probably about 10-15 seconds. Alright. Does the settlement choose survival of the fittest? Birth principle. Did we? Let's check. Principles. We haven't even birthed anybody yet. Oh my gosh. That would have been really nice for the +1 permanent evasion. The problem is honorable sucks, so I would not have wanted that for Bill. Not being able to attack a monster from the blind spot is garbage. Survivor shoos everyone away from the feather. Alone in the rain, they examine it. The nominated survivor gains 1 understanding and the Phoenix Feather resource. Bingo. An understanding gets you insight as well. And in our storage, resources, Phoenix Feather. Where are you? Pause. Tail feather. That's why. I'm dumb. Okay. Survivors need to start. I know. We got the love juice, so it's about to get poppin' around this settlement. Okay. So I did not mean to leave the table. That was dumb. Alright. And that's actually... Oh no. Oh no. We didn't do our random event. That's why I was so happy. We did that a little out of order, but... Murder? Oh no! Bill! This random, this randomized thing picks murder more than any other event. Which means Alistair, this absolute unit, our day one homie survivor, XP6, Red Fist, is dead. I don't think we have anybody else with 6 XP. Oh my gosh, Urza has 5. Ugh. I would so much rather sacrifice her. That is so horrible. He was our strategist. He had our Red Fist. Wow. And who has the most insanity? I know that one of the other good ones has. It's going to be Urza. We're going to lose Urza because she's going to be the one that kills him. Wow. This just got... See? This is what I'm talking about. This is that Kingdom Death crap. Smoked the White Lion smooth. We're going to lose 2 of our All-Stars. Oh, that is just... That is sure Kingdom Death, isn't it? Yeah, that's a bummer. Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh, is it really not going to let me pick it? That's super annoying. I don't know why, but sometimes when you click on it, it just says psych. Yeah, that's super frustrating. We'll just have to try to... We'll have to try to zoom in on it maybe. I don't know if we can. No, you can't. Someone in the settlement has been murdered. The survivor with the highest hunt XP is the victim. They are dead. The murderer is the survivor with the highest insanity, and they're awaiting punishment. I don't even think we have a survival principle either. Innovations, principles. We don't have a society principle. Oh. Ouch. Okay. Well, wait. We should have picked a conviction. Don't let me forget that. We got to do that from last week's or yesterday's video. Okay. Well, let's go roll a die. Let's take care first. Let's take care of our sweet Prince Alistair here. He was a personal favorite for sure. Red Fist is so huge. Okay. Dead. Graves bonus. I guess we'll have to use that to age up Bill a bit. Get him back in. And it only says 1 dead. I think that's like 4 for us, but I didn't want to transfer that information over, so. Okay, and let's just double check highest insanity. I'm sure it's her. Yeah. So highest insanity is Urza with 4. She's our fist and tooth specialist, so that's gonna hurt as well. What the? Now it lets me pick it? What the? That's not even... What the hell? It's not even close to the one I picked. Alright. Let's see what Urza can do here. Maybe she can save herself. 7. We might have a chance of not losing her here. Let's see what we got. Murder. Okay. So with no society principle, we got a 7, right? So 4 through 7. The other survivors in the settlement cannot determine the truth and reluctantly free the accused. This year, departing survivors gain 5 insanity and -2 survival. An 8 would have been really nice. She would have got a permanent strength and a courage. Well, there's no point in crying over spilled milk, right? That's just a little bit of a tragedy there. It just sucks a little bit. But it's Kingdom Death, right? Not Kingdom Life. So they're all gonna die. It's just a matter of time. So now that we're done with that, updating our death count, yep, that's done. Check milestones. What was I gonna not forget to do? Oh yeah, because we have the 5 innovations. So I think that is what triggers our conviction, I believe. It's kind of hard when I don't have the rule book, but that's going to be in the innovation stack. Oops, why did it throw it way over there? Let's, yeah, conviction. And actually I think it starts in the book. Principle, conviction. Survivors must find a reason to be, treasure the darkness and all its mystery, or seek to master and grow stronger. Add Hands of Heat. Didn't we do Hands of Heat? Right there. I wonder if I just forgot to put that we picked Barbaric in. Gosh, I shouldn't have waited so long. I shouldn't have taken so long to do this. I just don't remember. I don't feel like you get Hands of Heat very often. So I'm going to say we already did this. And I'll go back and watch some of the other videos. And if it's not true, we can come back and do that. I think that's probably an alright solution. I just need to find the Barbaric. And we're going to mark it in here in the innovations. Conviction is Barbaric. I still can't believe there hasn't been any intimacy. That's so wild. I think I did it too. Because I'm pretty sure that's one of the only ways you can get Hands of Heat. See, it's not going to let me pick this either. It just ups our survival limit. All newborn survivors plus 1 permanent strength. That'll be nice, especially since we're going to do some of that this settlement phase. This is driving me crazy that I can't pick some of these damn cards. That's not even close to what I was clicking on, even. Just drop that back down, whatever. We have it, so the app keeps track of it. It'll do what we need it to do. So that is all of those. Now we're to develop. Let's space some of this out here. Oof, only 3 hide. Got lots of organ on that one. Quite a bit of great cat bones. Yeah, this app. No, it's not, but it is such a great starting point, really. I mean, since you can get 4 people in here to play together, it is a pretty great spot to start. So I do appreciate that they're at least trying. I don't know how much time they're actually putting into it, but let's go ahead and get things started with this right now for some automatic roll on the intimacy chart. Now, since we haven't actually picked like a principle, this is still a pretty risky roll, because if you roll crappy on this table, see you later, you're done. So we're gonna pick 2 not so great survivors just in case. Let's go in here. I know we got like a shattered jaw. Let's keep Bill out of it. How about that? Let's do Barristan, because he's got Endless Babble. We'll do Barristan and Lucy. They'll be the ones nominated for this intimacy event. Innovate first. Ooh, yeah, good. Thank you for that. So let's draw this back. Put that back. Turn back the clock. 1. What do we have in our storage resources? Basic. We got that mystery. White lion. Okay, so we'll just have to use... We don't need this again. We already have a bow. So 1, 2, great cat bone. We will use these for intimacy. Or for innovation, sorry. Which will take us over to the app, actually. Let's go down. Let's draw 4. Hey, I know that long-term bed's a real good one. So, can we read it? There we go. So bed, it ups our survival limit. And then you can heal. We could heal your broken... What? You can't heal a broken arm or leg? Wow. Need to get to 15 pop. Yeah, I do. Bad. I thought I could heal Bill's broken leg on that. That's kind of a bummer. I hate nightmare training. I really don't think it's a very good one. Partnership. That partner ability's trash. Shrine. That armor ritual can be super nice late game to get that +1 additional spot to everything. We're going to go with Shrine. Wait, Bill. I'm being too anxious. Because I think, don't you get a bonus if you have bed? You do. We might want bed instead. I'll let you pick this one. Bed or Shrine? Bed is good. Shrine is better. Spoken like a true Kingdom Deather. Love it. Because I agree. I think if bed came up, if Shrine wouldn't have been in there, then okay, bed. Yeah. Okay. I respect it. We're going with it. Let's go over to the app. We are going to take Shrine out. Where are you at here? What did I do? Did I just not go down far enough? I'm dumb. Shrine. Let's add bed. Yeah, yeah. See, I do agree with bed because I think I've rolled 7 and 8s a lot of times and thought, oh, damn, I just don't have bed. So we'll just get it over with now and pick it. Plus it ups the survival limit, which never hurts. So yeah, it's not a biggie. I'm not too concerned about it. Pick this up, drop it here. Pump and dump bonus. That is wonderful. That might go in the notes of the first person that we produce that has bed. I might put in the notes pump and dump bonus with a 7 and an 8. Okay, let's do this. This is making me nervous, so let's just get this over with. Good or bad, let's be done with it. We're going to stick with those 2 nominated survivors, which again is Lucy and Barristan. We only have 3 males left, so we don't really have a lot to waste here. We really need that 7 or 8, honestly. God damn it. That is unbelievable. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to do about that. We're going to lose this campaign because we're going to run out of males. 1. The couple cannot bear the weight of the world. They clasp hands and march deep into the endless darkness. The nominated survivors are dead. So, yeah. We can't even We can't even pick our principal yet. So we have to run the risk of doing that again. Okay, well, Barristan, see ya. Thanks for all your hard work. You're freaking dead. And who was it? Lucy. See ya. I mean, it is true we did get 2 more endeavors. But I don't even know who the 2 guys we have left are. Oberon and you. And Bill. Oh my gosh. Okay, well there's no point in even doing any of this, because we're going to have to spend those endeavors at the augury table. We have to trigger intimacy again, which we have to roll a d10. Add +1 to your result if your understanding is 3 or higher. What's Oberon's understanding? He's dumb. He's got 1. There's got to be some females with 3 understanding. Well, Bill has 3 understanding. Okay, Bubbles. Bubbles has got 3 understanding. So we're going to roll with Bubbles. And we need 7 through 10 to trigger intimacy. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know, Bill. I don't I don't know. I don't know what to do. Because now we're just going to start bleeding resources. Hemorrhaging them. And Bubbles gets another understanding. Thanks. Yikes. Oh. -1 of our endeavors. And go again. I'm definitely rolling that 1. Because you know sure as shit it can't be a 1 again. What is this? What is happening? What is going on? Okay. I don't... Oh my... What else can we get rid of in here? Because I don't really want to get rid of the... I don't really want to get rid of hide, because we're going to need leather. I'm glad it's fun for you. I'm glad you're having a good time, because I'm panicking right now. This could be a huge thing. Okay. Let's ditch the whiskers. I know that they have some late game application, but we're dying here. Minus the innovation. Let's try again, I suppose. Before I throw up. 7 through 10. What is happening? I don't even think I gave him the last understanding. If this would have been on the intimacy table, I would have shut down the campaign. So she's owed 2 understanding. We have to ditch another resource, which I guess is going to have to be the Great Cat Bones. Yeah, no way is right. This is ridiculous. I'm making myself sick. I think we're down to 4 right now, because we had 7 total. Was that our 3rd try? Yeah, we innovated once and then did that twice. So, okay. She's up to 5. Not so bad. 7. 7. There's intimacy right there. Okay. Hold the phone. Everybody pause. Nobody freak out. Okay? I'm freaking out. We trigger intimacy. Who did we decide we were using? Just so that when they die, I remember. It's Bubbles, I think. And, right? Was it? No, it wasn't Bubbles. We didn't. 1 in 10,000 odds to roll 4 in a row? That sucks so bad. Thank you for doing that research for me. We're going to use Oberon because he's vanilla. Oberon's vanilla. And then let's just use one of these other vanilla broads. We'll use Marge. Oberon and Marge for intimacy here. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to roll. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just rolling. A 5. Oh my gosh. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I was panicking just now. I said I was just going to roll and not think about it. I was sweating. Okay. A new survivor is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The child's eyes are free of the ink that stain the founders' faces. The settlement gains +1 population. And Bill, you better believe it's going to be a male. Male. We're going to do the random name generator until somebody wants to come in and name these survivors. Claudin sucks. That's terrible. What are these? Wow, that's cool. We'll use that one. I'm just going to put a little slash here so that we remember he's technically unnamed if we want to name him something better. And I didn't even save it. I'm on fire with the stupid stuff today. Veritas. Perfect. Name it Lucky? Yeah, I love that. Lucky. It's a male. Father was Oberon. Mother was Marge. His name is Lucky. Yes, it is. He's coming in with +1 strength, +1 understanding, so I mean, we can't be too mad. Actually, wait and pause because everything from this event I think is done to Veritas. So we have to go to the principal new life. We still got to do that. So his stats still might change. Just I didn't want to pick it up. I didn't want to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. His stats still might change just a little bit. We're going to end it pretty much a full-time episode because of this psychoticness. And while I'm thinking about it, let's remember to subtract that endeavor. Okay. Birth principle. Yep, yes sir. Now, we could choose to raise them without mercy or with affection. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not even going to read all this. Because of our current survivor situation, we're going with affection. Straight up. I know that raising Spartans can sometimes be better, but the way we're rolling on the intimacy table, we need 2 rolls and to keep the best. That's what we need right now. So, we need to roll for this, which means we need to grab a die. I hope you agree with me. Let's give her a roll. 7. I think that's pretty solid. Oh, it's going to be the top one. Okay. So we choose to raise our young. Survival fittest. Yeah. Settlement gains protect the young. Find and place the card in the settlement board. And here's what we get. So the children are raised by the entire settlement, endowed with hopes and wisdom of all. Newborn survivor gains 2 understanding and the strategist fighting art. So, where you at, Lucky? Where did Lucky go? Did I forget to create him again? What is happening? Veritas? Why did it say Veritas? His name is Lucky. Oops. There we go. Lucky. Now it's saved. So Lucky needs 2 understanding and the strategist fighting art. Wow, he's already insightful. Strategist fighting art is unmatched, aside from Red Fist. I love strategist. Because I love having range involved. So Lucky Yeah, I like that. I think he's going to be pretty solid for us too. And then, okay, so that's it for that. But we need to grab the actual card now. We're raising them to protect the young. See, if you click on the card over on the left side, it lets you select it. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't think we have a principles section laid out. We'll just put them up there. Yeah, when rolling on the intimacy story event, roll twice and pick one. Other newborns bonus 2. Yeah, I just went in and gave it to him, which I think is all he gets. So he got like the permanent strength, 2 survival, and the strategist from this. But we do need to go to insight for him. Insight, not intimacy, whatever. Let's make sure we got that right. +1 population because we got a 5. Here's insight. This happened during the settlement phase, so he gets tinker. Which is a good one. I like that one. And then let's see what we can roll for him. Should just quit rolling this damn die. He gets 3 because he's named. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you innovate this phase, draw +1. So stupid. There's a bonus from murder? Let me pull that. What do you mean from murder? Murder has a birth bonus? What are you talking about? Help me. He gets 3 because he's named? Oh, wait. Strength or survival? Because it says he gets +1 strength from being barbaric. Got the bonus from murder. Oh, insanity and survival. Yeah. What's he going to be looking at here for? Was it just departing survivors or was it everybody? The survivors in the settlement cannot determine the truth. This year, departing survivors gain 5 insanity and -2 survival. So we'll have to remember that maybe for next week. We didn't even get to build anything because we lost all our resources. We still have 3 endeavors. I'm probably just going to end up doing that shared experience because we lost our big guys and I'm not trying to lose any more resources. Departing. Yeah. If you're not deaf, gain a hunt XP from their story. If the nominated survivor has shattered jaw, gain an insanity. So we're just going to spend those 3, and we're probably going to use them, honestly, we're probably going to use them on Bill and Lucky, because I think we're going to need them pretty heavily. Lucky's got 0, and I think Bill just got his 2nd. So let's have, who's got a bunch of XP? Urza. So we'll have, does she have Shattered Jaw? No, thank goodness. So we'll have Urza tell 2 stories to, I don't think there's a limit of once per. There isn't. So we'll have, okay, we'll have Urza tell Lucky 2 stories, and that will bump him up to age. And then I think we're just going to tell the 3rd to Bill. Bill doesn't need any? Okay, that's fair. Is anybody else rocking 1? We'll give the other one to Oberon. so that he can jump up to 2. So we need Age for Oberon and Lucky. And we'll need to pick them. We'll need to pick their weapon proficiencies too. Let's go to Age. Okay. So we just need to roll 2 dice for each of them. Add them up. 8. It's definitely going to be a random fighting art. Where are you at, Oberon? Yeah, random fighting art. Tough. That one's solid. I won't complain about having tough. And then for Lucky. Lucky's already got strategist, so we need some permanent affinities. 11? Man, that could have been good. 11 is still a random fighting art for Lucky. Conscious Fighter's alright. Yeah, sword isn't great, but we have this scrap sword, so I think that's probably what's gonna need to be done. Yeah, tough is good. Tough, solid. Lucky might end up becoming an archer because he can bring giant stone faces in. I don't know. But I do think for Bill, I think we're going to pick sword. Which you're right is not great, but I mean lantern swords are crazy OP. So if we can keep Bill alive that long, that'd be great. We need to get Harmona as a bowman. We are going to have to do something about that -1 permanent movement for Bill, though. Makes me nervous. Marine. We could probably do Marine as... Is she strategist, too? She does. So we don't want to bring both strategists in on one showdown. What do you think for Lucky? Lucky could also go in on Katars. Yeah, ooh, Fist and Tooth wouldn't be bad. Or Lucky could have a luck stone with his Lion Beast Katars because they get him +1 luck, and then that stone would get him +2 luck, so he'd crit on 8 through 10. That could be pretty great. I don't know if we could ever make a luck stone work with White Lion armor, but I know there's other armor we could get it to work with. Maybe we'll do Lucky with Katars. Yeah, I like that too. Go put him in with Katars. Our new group is going to be wild. It's going to be Lucky, Bill, and then probably Urza and Bubbles. We're gonna tear stuff up for sure. Actually, now that I can use that spiral horn and that scrap to do the screaming horns, which puts us one closer to... Maybe we'll go after the screaming antelope next, so that we can get the last pieces of gear we need from him. And then, oh wait, storage. I need to remember to add that scrap sword, or I won't be able to remember next week. Scrap sword. Who's the chick with the high understanding? That was Urza. Urza's got... No, it wasn't. It was Bubbles. Bubbles got 6. She's rocking some crazy understanding. Urza's got the wild insanity. And I need to delete the spiral horns out of this gear. And we can make the screaming head set. Screaming horns. Need to finish off that fur armor. I know. but I'm so close to. I'm one piece of armor short. Oh no, I'm still too short, aren't I? On the screaming. Yeah, so I guess that doesn't make too much of a difference whether I go after. I'm kind of butthurt that that was so fast tonight. That he died so fast. I wanna go back out after him again. Took 4 turns to kill him. There we go. I could probably get a luck stone to work with screaming gear. Let's update that on Urza. So she's, oh boy. We gotta kind of delete. Oh, wait, that wasn't actually. You'll stay if I go again? Bill, I might go again. It's pretty quick to wrap it up and get the next one started. The problem is I'd have to go through these gear grids and make sure. Make sure I'm all up to date on everything. Everybody's got a weapon now, right? I'm going to archive this lion tail into my storage resources. The problem is we are totally blocked up until we can get those 2 pieces of white fur. And I hate waiting on fur like that. I'm honestly not sure I've ever had this much grief getting it. Honestly, it's 8:15 for me. I think I'm gonna fight him again. Oh yeah, there we go. That's smart. I'll shut this one down when we get to a good point, and then I'll just go live again and start this second or the next video. So what state do we want to leave this in? Honestly, I think we're good. We used all these 3. I know I used those. So we developed. Let's pick our starting survivors for next week. Slash in 15 minutes. We're taking Bill. We're not taking Harmona. I think we're taking. Are we taking Lucky? Do we want to take 2 males out? We have 3 total. We gotta take. We gotta take Lucky, right? With those Katars. Let's look at a luck stone real quick. Where's the organ grinder at? I think you just need 1 organ for these, but it's got the left and right. It's got the left and right. Yeah, so you have to have. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. You don't have to connect those 2. You just have to have 2 blue affinities in your gear grid. So I could, if I got the luck stone and put it right here in this spot, I would get the +1 luck. Because you have 1 affinity at the top, and then this would create another affinity. They don't have to be on the card unless they have the little puzzle piece. I think I'm going to get me a luck stone. How much are they? 1 organ is all. We love that. Let's go to our storage. We've got 2 organ to pick from. Level 1 lion can't kill anyone. Did you see how many 1s I rolled in a row on that? I'm thinking he could. Ooh, and what does it need to create the circlet? 1 eye of cat. So let's go ahead and get rid of that eye of cat as well. Let's add those. So Caterium, cat eye circlet, and organ grinder. We got a lucky charm. Crit farm. Yes, sir. Let's get these departing survivors ready to go, and then we will end this video and I'll start up a new one. Man, I hope you guys can't hear my dogs fighting upstairs. They are absolutely vile sometimes. A couple of little chihuahua and a dachshund, and they just are not very cash money to each other sometimes. So, organ grinder, 1 in 10,000, which means I guess I'm due for like 4 crits in a row. I actually did roll an insane amount of crits in that last fight, so I'm probably not due for any crits. They're white lions, yep. They're little lion cubs up there right now. That's what I need, is that white lion cub hunt event. That's so nice to... Oh, please let me pick this card. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that white lion cub event is massive. So we're going to put this with the bowman because there's lots of times where they're out of range to take a shot anyways. And then this lucky charm needs to go with this. But lucky... So basically what we need to do here is lucky... Okay, this is where it gets a little bit complicated. I'm not super familiar with it. But I think we just have to go in here. These stats aren't important on this. So we have to do lucky. He's now a male, not both. So lucky. And then we have to pick which survivor lucky will be. Which actually now, you know what, I'm going to go grab the fellow with Katars. I know there's one up here with Katars. Right there. There's Lucky. But they don't have a bowman. I would like to send you to inventory. They don't have a bowman. What is that? I don't know. Or 20. Let's plan on 10. Okay, there's somebody with a bone axe too. We'll take that. What other weapons are we using? A sword? Does that look like Bill to you? I don't know. Are there other Bill options? No. That looks like Bill to me. Okay. Yeah, let's plan to just end this video, and I will get these characters all set up, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thanks everybody for popping in on the extremely successful White Lion hunt, and then the extremely unsuccessful settlement event afterwards. We'll be back